Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Learn with V, the virtual classroom. This is the fourth episode, the third series of the segment Explore the Word. Hi, by the way, my name is V, and I am your virtual teacher for this lesson. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you are doing well. And so, let's start off. For today, the word is unless, unless, versus notunless, not unless. Now, before I disclose to you which one is correct, if both are correct, or neither is correct, let's dissect the specimens first, shall we? Let's start off with unless. Unless is a conjunction. It is a part of speech. It means if not, or except if. You use the word unless if you mean or if you want to state a case or a situation wherein the statement is not true or false or not valid or invalid, right? On the other hand, not unless is a combination of two words, not and unless, which means only if. Let's have some examples for each. For unless, here is your sentence. I won't let you in unless you knock. So it means that the speaker in the sentence will not open the door except if the person trying to get in will knock first. It talks about condition. So you may also say that when you use unless, the statement must be conditional, right? Another example for unless. Students are not allowed to hike unless they go with their teachers. Meaning, the students will only be permitted to hike if the teachers will go with them. Again, it talks about condition. What about not unless? When I was still a young learner of the English language, I thought that the word not unless is incorrect because to my perception before, the word unless can be literally split into two words, un and less, which means not less. So to say not unless, I thought I was committing redundancy, right? But the truth is, I needed to learn for myself and to correct that misconception about the word. And so, if you want to say not unless, go ahead. This is absolutely error-free. You can use it under a different circumstance because not unless is used when you mean only if. And it's not interchangeable with the meaning of unless, which is except if or if not. So let's have a sentence for this one. First sentence, aren't you buying that Gucci? Wow. And then a possible answer, not unless you give me money. So in this context, what the response was saying is that yes, I will buy that bag or that Gucci only if you give me money. Not except if, it's only if you give me money. Another one, not unless you say yes to dating me, that I'm opening the car. Whoa, scary. So it only means that I will only open the car and possibly leave if you will say yes to dating me. Only if you say yes to going out on a date with me that I am going to open this car and leave you alone. Harsh, just like my dog. So you see the difference between unless and not unless. It's the meaning, it's not really the structure, because the key here is to actually realize that the word unless cannot be split. It cannot be divided into a prefix and a root word. By the way, if you've not seen my discussion on prefixes and root word, go back to episode number 2. It's on YouTube, Learn with V. Shameless plugging once again. So going back, unless cannot be split into two words. Unless, it's a single word altogether. It's a conjunction. It's a part of speech. It has its own meaning, except if. And not unless is not redundant at all. Go ahead. Yes, dog. Bark it out. Not unless is not redundant. It's a different word from unless. It means only if, and you can use it if you mean so. This meaning, right? They are not interchangeable, but both definitely they're correct. So do not be confused, Unless is correct, not unless is correct. It depends on the statement and it depends on the situation that you are pertaining to. Okay, fine, I'm gonna feed you in a while. Yep, so my dogs are calling me already and I have to go. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. I'll see you on to the next episode of Learn with V. They're very impatient. And thank you so much for listening. Much love. You take care, guys. Mwah.